Hi everyone. I am making a video about some research I'm doing about this little boy, Cannon, that was murdered. I'm seeing a lot of posts online, excuse me, saying that the mainstream media is largely ignoring this. And I've gotten to the point where I don't believe anything I'm reading anymore. And so I research things myself. And so here's an example of that. I apologize for the coughing. I'm actually sick. I took a breathing treatment thinking it would help before this, but evidently not. But I think it's important to get this out, so I'm not going to wait. Anyway, I decided to research myself on this little boy, Cannon, and see, is this true? So I started with Google. Excuse me. And I searched through, and what I found here was that it's a lot of local news channels that are sharing it. Local news in cities all over the country, not just where he was from. There's a few national, like Newsweek has it. Excuse me. But mostly you'll see it's locals. Excuse me. More local. There's this GoFundMe. MSN actually has it. It's not on MSNBC, but it's on MSN.com. The Independent. There's a lot of articles like this one about mainstream media silence on the horrific murder. Again, more local news. New York Post has it. Oxygen. People magazine has it. That one I was pleasantly surprised by. Excuse me. Washington Examiner, The Blaze, more locals, Reddit. I'm going to scroll down through here and be quiet for a minute. Oh, AP News has it. Fox has it, but of course the left-wing liberals will say that if it's on Fox, it must be exaggerated or not true. They really should be asking themselves why it's not on CNN. Why isn't Don Lemon talking about it? Why isn't it on MSN? Why isn't Rachel Maddow talking about it? More locals. Daily Mail. Real Clear Politics. Locals. More local. Daily Wire say his name trends after media refused to report on the murder. More local. More locals. New York Daily News. And that's it. So I thought, okay, maybe there's just too many results. Let's narrow it down. Let's just type in CNN. Excuse me. There's CNN's Twitter feed. Nothing there. Don Lemon tweeting about coaches. So we scroll down through. Again, I don't see CNN coming up. You'll notice CNN comes up for guns in America. Doesn't include the little boy's name. This is not an article about his death. So, I'm going to try that as well with MSNBC. And again, their website is not coming up. So, I'm going to try something else. We're going to go look at their individual websites. And what I did there was I pulled up MSNBC. And I put his name in and searched. I'm going to click search again. No results. And I did the same thing with CNN. I'll click it again. No results. Check BBC. Click it again. No results. And routers, I did the same thing. I'll click it again just for a clean search. No results. So, what concerns me is that if these are your news outlets, MSNBC, routers, CNN, BBC, and that's your source of truth, maybe it's time to get out of your bubble and get some facts, because they have an agenda, and it's not to get the news out. It's absolutely not. I'm going to go to this little boy's GoFundMe. $179,000 has been raised for this little boy's family. And I'm sure this is going to tick a lot of people off. But I'm going to search another GoFundMe. And George Floyd's official memorial fund, $14.7 million. The fund for his daughter, $2.3 million. So you got $17 million just on the two official ones. And Cannon, $179,000. But tell me again about his privilege. And tell me again about how CNN and MSNBC and BBC and routers are fair news outlets. There's no fairness there. This little boy's life mattered. His family had that man over to dinner. His family broke bread with him, accepted him as a friend, and he murdered their child. Anyway, I'm going to go take a nebulizer treatment now. I wanted to share this with y'all, though.